YouTube, what's that word? What's that word? What's that word, YouTube? How y'all coming? Hunnid gang. What's that word, YouTube?
Replenish his body. And that's how crazy it be. Party hard. You know what I mean? He on a yacht, 15, 20 lattes around him. Like, they all honoring him, holding him up. You feel me? Like, yeah, big player. What you think, though?
What, just like...
As far as, like, you about to be on tour.
Like that live, like that live, like that live, like that live.
Health-wise.
Rabbit, why you always saying, hey, when you come in, you
seem like
just
I
with
never,
me?
you know, dibbled and dabbed and shit and got high, you know, back in the day, smoked weed and shit, you know, little shit like that when I was younger.
Not to get on that.
Shit, I done had ecstasy before.
That's what I'm saying. Why you wasn't saying nothing when I was saying all that? You gonna sit there like the married a virgin and all that. Come on, man. We let it out from the heart. You gotta come from the heart. If you was on exit bombs and all that, say it, calm down, we ain't hold in. This a judgment-free zone.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, but I mean, at the moment I've been sober for years. You know what I'm saying? But I have experience. Nothing was never really my shot. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like I was on some everyday go-to, this my type of shit.
I can see when it pop up.
We had me on some paranoid shit. I be all thinking people after me, paranoid, and I just get stuck. I mean, like, nah, I can't do it.
Okay.
I don't like.
the perk of your life.
Yeah.
When was you gonna tell us that? You see that?
No, I'm saying like you be like, hey, like you just got here or something, like you just wasn't on my Love Alive or something. Like I can see when you came in, you be like, all right, let's get it, let's do it. Like let's get back to this money, and you say some cool shit like that or something. You know what I mean? But you be saying some boring shit, rabbit. Either you say rabbit back or I'm here or hey, come on, no. I need more energy when you come back. I need you to come back like, let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Who's running this shit? Like you know what I'm saying? You gotta come back like that, like hype as hell. Not no damn hey.
Listen. This shit game we gonna play, right? Since you wanna play games, I play games too. You see how you laughed with X? We are from Philly. This is the fucking home of the perks, okay? That's why
that shit be boring. That shit be boring.
You're holding back. Don't hold back. Let it out from the heart.
My name ain't Light Eyes. I hate when people call me that.
I had a skull fracture.
Now it's a skull fracture.
Real shit. I gotta get it. I have experience. Nothing was never really my shot.
When you take it.
I had a skull fracture.
Now it's a skull fracture.
Real shit.
I don't know how I got here. Perhaps I've lost my mind. There was a deafening sound. Then you were gone. Or perhaps I was. What day is it now?
It's a Saturday, in the year of 1714.
I'm Brian Fraser.
My father detested yours.
I gotta get a prescription so it don't become in a fucking bottle.
Hey, well, how you mad about her not telling you her shot?
This was, well, listen, put it this way. Real shit. When I had this skull fracture and shit, and I was on perks. This was well before 30s and all that shit existed.
So what did you have?
Like the little yellow fucking.
They was bananas. They gave you hands.
Yeah.
You was going up. Holding back. You got with Philly. That's the Philly show. Come on, you can't tell me you from Philly. You never come up.
I did. I had perks.
This is a testimony, sister.
Yeah.
How many was you going up?
I can't answer that much shit because it was like I said, it wasn't on some shit like this is what I do. I'm fucking out here popping fucking perks every fucking day. It wasn't that type stuff.
One a day type shit.
It was when it was fucking.
When you felt pain.
Yeah.
That's the truth. It's killing you. Listen, this is why it won't come right off your lips. Because it's not coming right off of your heart. You're trying to give me, the truth don't need motivation. When it comes from here, it flows from here. Ask me how many shots was I on. 730s. Ask me how much juice was I drinking. Four ounces of wine before lunchtime. You see how easy it's coming off of my tongue?
But that's just
Wait, just listen to me. Do you see how easy it's coming off of my tongue? Because it's coming from my heart. What was your shot? How many tests was you taking a day from your script?
like 2.
Okay, that's your shot. Wasn't that so hard?
But he made it seem, but I thought the shot was something that like people doing every day type joint. Like
He made it seem like you was addicted to them Jones.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I took the shot as. I thought he was saying the shot.
Danny?
No.
Okay.
Like I thought you was, when we was playing the game, it was like the shot was something that these people doing. This is a drug of choice. This is a drug of choice type shit. And that's what I'm trying to explain. Like it was never that. You mean?
Alright, so you never drunk lean? Ever?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Never did nothing else besides.
Never did Zanies. No. I did.
Quill funny as shit.
I tried the weed and
He said, what was your shot? I never seen a motherfucker get mad over another person's shot.
I mean, I've been sober for years. You know what I'm saying? But I have experience. Nothing was never really my shot. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like I was on some everyday go-to, this my type of shit. Because I couldn't do the weed. Weed had me on some paranoid shit. I'd be all thinking people after me, paranoid, and I just get stuck. I mean, like, nah, I can't do it.
Chat, what's that word? How y'all coming?
Yeah.
When was you gonna tell us that? You see how
But that,
Listen. This is a game we gonna play, right? Since you wanna play games, I'll play games too. You see how you led with X? We are from Philly. This is the fucking home of the perks, okay? That's why I keep asking you, are you really from Philadelphia? You're holding back. Don't hold back.
Yeah, I'm
Let
starting
it
to
out
think.
from the heart.
I'm starting to think it's your phone, not mine. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Because when I ended my live on Twitch and I played the video back, I can hear everything I'm saying. I think it's your phone. Or if you got headphones on, they glitching out.
I had a skull fracture.
Now it's a skull fracture.
Real shit. I gotta get a prescription so without becoming a fucking bottle.
90. You're a 90.
No, it wasn't. It was a long time. This was, well, listen, put it this way. Real shit. When I had the skull fracture and shit, and I was on perks, this was well before 30s and all that shit existed.
So what did you have?
Like the little yellow fucking.
They was bananas. They gave you hands.
You was going up.
You was going up. Hold this back. You got Philly. This is the Philly show. Come on, you can't tell me you from Philly. You never come up.
I did. I had
Let's
perks.
hear it. This is a testimony, sister.
Yeah.
How many was you going up?
How many was you going up?
I can't answer that question because it was like I said, it wasn't on some shit like this is what I do. I'm fucking out here popping fucking perks every fucking day. It wasn't that type stuff.
One a day type shit.
It was when I
Wait, I gotta-
fucking,
Hold on, yo. I gotta hear they segment over real quick because them two, he was mad as shit about her not telling him her shot.
He said the Young LA shit was fake.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Seen a rapper have a seizure on stage. I don't really know bro name. You can correct me. But how important is it to really take care of your health? When you go city to city, it was Tito T-Rex. He's a battle rapper. T-Rex.
Yeah, how important is that? Like, to really take care of your health, you gonna city to city.
I'm gonna let you know one thing. Y'all niggas fly to the motherland and all that. Try to get all fried, nigga. It's 120 degrees out there. One of you niggas been to pass the fuck out. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You don't even want to drink too much out of that motherfucker. You want to keep a gallon of water with you at all times. Nigga, you want to keep a few gallons of water. You want to pass out all day trying to party too hard and all that. Nigga, you just, I don't want to put your joint on there. You say you gotta, you know what I mean? Clean up.
I came back to the land, I got an IV.
He had to get an IV. He came back from Miami, you know what I mean? IV a situation to replenish his body. And that's how crazy it be. Party hard. You know what I mean? He only got 15, 20 lattes around him. Like, they all hungry and holding him up. You feel me? Like, yeah.
Big player. What you think, though?
What, just like...
As far as like you about to be on tour, so like you taking care of your body, like how you about to carry it health-wise?
Health-wise, because I mean, me personally, I ain't gonna make it seem like I never, dibbled and dabbed and shit and got high, back in the day, smoked weed and shit, little shit like that when I was younger.
Not to get on that.
Shit, I done had ecstasy before.
That's what I'm saying. Why you wasn't saying nothing when I was saying like to marry the virgin and all that? Come on, man. We let it out from the heart. You gotta come from the heart. If you was on X and bombs and all that, say it. Calm down. We ain't on it.
That's a judgment-free zone.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, but at the moment I've been sober for years. But I have experience. Nothing was never really my shot. Like, it wasn't like I was on some everyday go-to, this my type of shit. Because I couldn't do the weed. Weed had me on some paranoid shit. I'd be all thinking people after me, paranoid, and I just getting stuck. Like, nah, I can't do it.
Okay.
I don't like
the perk in your life.
Yeah.
When was you gonna tell us that? You see,
But that
there's nothing. Listen. This shit game we gonna
said, how many shots was you on?
You see how you led with X? We are from Philly. This is the fucking home of the perks, okay? That's why I keep asking you, are you really from Philadelphia? You're holding back. Don't hold back. Let it out from the heart.
Don't hold back.
How many perks were you taking?
I had a skull fracture.
Now it's a skull fracture.
I gotta get a prescription so whatever come in the fucking bottle.
Oh my God.
It was a long time. Listen, put it this way. Real shit. When I had the skull fracture and shit, and I was on perks, this was well before 30s and all that shit existed.
So what did you have?
Like the little yellow fucking...
They was bananas. They gave you 10s.
Yeah.
You was going up. Hold this back. You got with Philly. This is the Philly show. Come on, you can't tell me you from Philly. You never up.
I did. I had
Let's hear it. This is a testimony, sister.
Yeah.
How many was you going up?
I can't answer that question because it was
How many did y'all hear his voice?
I'm fucking out here popping fucking perks every fucking day. It wasn't that type time.
One a day type shit.
It was when it was
When you
fucking...
felt pain.
Yeah.
It's killing you. Listen,
Oh my
this is
God.
why it won't come right off of your lips. Because it's not coming right off of your heart. You're trying to give me the truth don't need motivation.
Hey, Qua, how the fuck you gonna tell her perk addiction or habit is not real because it's not coming off her heart?
It comes from here, it flows from here. Ask me how many shots was I on. 730s. Ask me how much juice was I drinking. 4 ounces of wine before lunchtime. You see how easy it's coming off of my tongue?
But that's just...
Wait, just listen to me. Do you see how easy it's coming off of my tongue? Because it's coming from my heart. What was your shot? How many 10s was you taking a day from your script?
Like 2.
Okay, that's your shot. Was that so hard?
But he made it seem, but I thought the shot was something that like people doing every day type job. Like
He made it seem like you was addicted to them,
that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I took the shot as. I thought you was saying the shot.
Danny?
No.
Okay.
Like I thought you was, we was playing the game. It was like the shot was something that these people doing. Eric, this is a drug of choice. This is a drug of choice type shit. And that's what I'm trying to explain. Like, it was never that. You know what I mean?
Alright, so you never drunk lean?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Never did nothing else besides.
Never did Zanies. No, I did the perks. I did, you know, I tried the weed and you know what I mean? But it was like just some, you know what I mean? Do it and boop, boop, boop. It was never like I had a run with this shit.
Okay, I understand. You're not a drug addict.
Not everyone's life runs in straight lines. At Sophia, we get that. Our flexible, affordable, self-paced college-level courses help thousands of people just like you complete their degrees for only $99 a month.
So, achieving this level of flavor, is it difficult? Oh, you know. It's just one fruit in front of the other. Sparkling ice, anything but subtle.
I'm not a drug addict. And as of right now, I'm completely sober.
That's I got it out you, didn't I? Huh? I got it out you. See that? Therapy, man. Everything is therapeutic because you got it. Man, show 'em.
Listen, man. Philly is heavy on like dick ride. I want both of y'all to let me know what's the difference between showing love and dick ride. Cause you posted some shit with Kyle. Just you.
Kyle said, Future, I'm on the way to your house right now. We done done. I was like, that's Dicky. That's Dicky. You took the water, networking, and none of that. I call that networking. Dicky. You a Dicky.
No, what's the difference between like showing love and dicky and like just period?
That example of Kylie. This right here is networking.
Okay.
I'm networking with LSD networking with us. This is networking right here. This is not Dicky. This networking.
Showing love is if like, I mean, I see cool or something, yo, like I'm me, I admire your music, I fuck with your music, real quick handshake, that's it. Diggy in this motherfucker, I'm trying to be quick. You know what I mean? Like you got his old style, you still in his shit, his flow. Like, I mean, you just doing too much. Just extra fucking hype. Like, I mean,
shout out to everybody that's showing us love. We appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate all the love. We don't want to shy on for nobody that's showing love.
We embrace that shit. Walk up to us.
I do.
For sure.
But just let us know like what it is from the beginning. Just don't be weird.
but see, Philly be weird too sometimes, because I had people in my comments that just be like, yo, I love your comedy, and then be somebody from Philly, stop digging it. I'm like, that ain't even...
That'll make somebody not want to show love. Seriously. When they see people say that, it'll make them not even want to show love.
I think a lot of people in Philly don't even know the difference, to be honest, because they be calling everything Diggy.
Do y'all get more love in the city or out the city?
I get a lot of love in the city.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. What about you? You be in Nova Scotia and shit.
No, but it be love in the city though. That's crazy. I get a lot of love in Philly, for real. But when I be going out New York and all that shit, my jaw go up a whole nother level. When I'm out the West Coast, my jaw go up a whole nother level. When I'm in Texas, they go up a whole nother level. Seems like when I'm outside of Philadelphia, I'm a little bit more, you know what I mean? That should be life changing, man. I just walked in Redders the other day, and someone asked me for a picture. And I was like, bro, he said, you take a picture with me? I said, bro, I'll take 20 pictures with you.
That shit do be
Like,
crazy.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it be crazy, especially with other
Did you hear what I said?
places.
I said I was in Redders. I ain't say Wawa. I said Redders. You know what Redders is?
I don't think it's in
Redders
Philly.
is when you pass, you understand me? You feel me?
It's creep.
Yeah, you gotta put some over the miles on the dash and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to the county.
Type shit. I was in Redders. Google that shit. Y'all got Google? You know what I mean? When y'all see it.
Well, he is a rapper from Philly. He a rapper from Philly. I've been rapping for like 20 years.
Do y'all want that certain level of fame though? Cause I just seen like the cuz from Transformers. What's his name? The first Transformers. I forgot his name. But he couldn't even walk down the street, bro. And he's like stampeding this guy. Like he like, all right, I'll take a picture with you. Take a picture. Do y'all want that level of fame? Cause we gonna speak it into existence.
I love that shit, bro. I love that shit.
So I think you can't walk outside with your family.
I mean, you ain't gonna know where I live at though. So it ain't like once they get to that, we gotta move. If the motherfucking paparazzi outside my crib flashing shit up.
I can't wait till I get to that level of fame where I can barely walk down the street without a motherfucker like OZ, 1700, 1700 OZ. Fucking my name up and everything, calling me Oz instead of Oz, or calling me, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait, man, damn, to be one of the, I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep grinding the way I'm grinding, and I'm telling y'all, mark my words, I'm gonna be one of the best streamers in the world. Go subscribe to my, go follow my Twitch, OZ1700. Fuck with your boy. And we gonna go up. Come fuck with Hunnid Gang. Like the live. Let's do this. Let's ball.
Already got slide. You understand what I'm saying?
Get over the night shit.
Yeah, why nigga? They the fuck up out of that nigga. I would've got an Airbnb that morning. What the fuck you talking about? Outside my pad? Y'all niggas got a drop on me? What the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, I wanna be that famous. I wanna be like wealthy as well too. I'm not just saying fame, but yeah, not just to make it seem like that, but I love nigga, even like that answers your question even before you answered it, even before you asked it, because I said when I walked in letters, someone said, Quill, can I take a picture with you? I said, we can take 20 pictures. I love it. This shit is giving me another joke, man. I'm going to the studio after this shit. I'm all the way the fuck out there and this nigga want to take a picture with me. I love that shit.
Do you ever have times where like you just having a bad day and you real life just do not want to be bothered?
Even when I'm having a bad day, I'm going to keep it all in.
Go look him up.
You might think this fake. Even, that's not that deep. Come on, we gonna get the joke. That's what I'm saying, huh? Come on, we'll take a break. Come on. Just pass the liquor, bro. This shit ain't that deep. We in the joint. What I'm letting you know is, even if I'm having a bad day, or even if I got a headache, or, you know what I mean? Even if I feel sick or whatever, you might not get the happiest, jolliest Quill. You might not get the good energy version of me, but I'm still taking that pic. I'm still signing whatever I got signed. And I'ma still follow you on whatever platform that you popping on.
I'm telling you, you a fuck with him. You a fuck with Quill. He good dude. That's my guy. That's my man's. Like, you gotta, like, I've been around him, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, being around him, like, funny as hell. That's my guy, for real. That's my man's. That nigga, he can rap his ass off. He funny as hell. He just a good dude. He a good dude.
I don't give a fuck if a nigga say, yo, I'm only on Snapchat. Well, look, I'm on Snapchat too, and I'm about to add you on Snapchat. You feel me?
That's cool.
And it don't matter how old, young, whatever. Boy, girl, transgender.
I'm the same way.
I don't get none of that. It could be a transformer, whoever. I show love. I love who love me. You understand what I'm saying? It don't matter what you are or who you are. I'm embracing who embraces me. Who embrace me.
Do that uplift y'all move now. Like, if you're going through a bad, like you're having a bad day, and then somebody just gonna show you some love out of it.
Oh, look at that.
Hi, it's Steven, and thank you to the thousands of customers who have been with us for 70 years.
Why your big ass running, looking like a goddamn zebra?
The most competitive prices, the friendliest.
That big ass dog, like a fucking zebra.
Here.
Look at this big motherfucker right here.
$19 a month. Lease a new Jeep Wrangler.
Look at this big nigga, he wanna play too.
Or lease a new Jeep Compass for only $289 a month. Add video.
You wanna play? Look at this big ass nigga. You wanna play? Come here, boy. Like a big ass Great Dane. Come here, bring your big ass over here.
It make me feel better and it make me, like, sometimes, like, when it first started
Nigga.
happening, it took a lot of getting, I ain't gonna cap, it took some getting used to, you know what I'm saying? Because you used to walk out the door, they probably say nothing, but, you know, the more you progress, that shit, the level change.
That nigga big as hell.
So it definitely.
Alright, bro, I don't want no smoke, big guy.
Realize, like, all the work
You got
you're
it.
putting in and grind you putting in, that shit is paying off. Like, you're seeing your own results.
You won't bite the fuck out of me.
You leveling up, so yeah.
You got it, big guy.
You know? But I do feel like I'm a very private person, so it's like I love it, but I love
No, don't come over here.
part of it, but all that, like you said, the paparazzi shit, digging in all in my business, stay out my business. Like I don't. That's the
I don't
part
want to talk to you.
Like I'm a very private person, but unfortunately, it come with the game.
Yeah,
you mean like
after the show drop?
Yeah.
I feel a little difference. Yeah, you already lit.
You got it, Candy. You got it, big guy. I don't want no smoke. I do not want to become a piece of your snacks today. You got it, big champ. Okay. Okay, Hoss. Come on, move your big ass out the way. Get away from my truck.
Like I feel like I was getting jumped. I had to shut that shit down.
I don't want no smoke, big guy.
Yeah, it was like they was.
And you look a little horny too, so I ain't even trying to get down with you, player.
And they wasn't trying
and you look horny. Nah, I'm cool.
Clawing at you and grabbing you at the same time, it was a little excessive. I'm like, yo, like.
Oh, and then you better not do nothing to that little chihuahua neither. That dog, man.
Right.
Big ass dog. Yeah, he got a collar on for the invisible fence, for the invisible gate.
I feel like when it's public, everybody in it, and sometimes with everybody in it, it can destroy you. You know what I'm saying? If you keep something to you, not saying that I'm gonna be to the point where I'm like hiding you completely, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's as private as I could contain it. Because once the outside world is in it, it's over. Like, even if sometimes, listen, you got people in relationships, or, you know what I'm saying, celebrities, whatever, that the social media itself, in people's opinions, can create problems. You got people in relationships, they finding out shit on social media that they didn't even know about. You know what I'm saying? Rumors start, people love messy shit, like negative shit, like it just, so they stir the pot. So me personally, I would go with private over public, because I would be able to,
Facts. Private over public.
Yeah, that's all they want to see. They want to see you sweat. They want to see you hate. They want to see you fall. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to piggyback off of what she said.
Yeah, when shit in private, it lasts longer, man. Shit get in public, motherfuckers start to, man, when that shit get public, it start fucking shit up. Because everybody start to feel like they got a decision or an opinion or something to say with your shit when it's public.
Everything on social media. Prior to this episode 2, we were talking about what should be sacred and what shouldn't be, and how, nowadays people are filming whole pregnancy with the whole baby coming out. And
I felt like that's supposed to be sacred.
That's something that I think the mother and the father should experience with the baby, and the doctors there, they're gonna see it, but I don't think
those moments
should see that.
Right.
I have a lot of examples, but I'll just say something like that, and I'll go private, but to piggyback off of what you said, it's like anybody do
everything.
You know what I mean? On social, and they be wanting to dig into your business because, people like messy shit. You know what I mean?
Like you got some situations where like something crazy could be happening, like somebody fighting or shooting, and they or whatever, and like the person may need help, like the help ain't being called, the phone is being whipped out. I need this. Fuck what's happening to you. I need this. It's like I don't know. It's like they addicted to that shit. Like,
so from one of your a lot of your skits, I see you do. You do Philly content, and you put yourself in situations that might happen in Philly to a young boy, to an old head, or to a female that's in a relationship. I know where you get that inspiration from. Well, I think I know, but can you tell the platform where you get that inspiration from your skits, and how you just carry it?
Fucking experience. Experience. She went through that shit. Experience.
I think it's amazing too, and you be right on. You be nailing it too.
happened?
Sorry, folks. Looks like the wife.
I mean, honestly, it's just the ideas just be coming to me. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got a creative mind, which I know you have. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit just comes. Some people, sometimes you can't even explain like how you come up with shit or think of shit because it's just coming. There's no real answer for that. But a lot of it is just because like this is where I'm from. You know what I mean? So like.
So how you do Miss Molly? Your character.
Yeah, so yeah, Miss Molly. I created Miss Molly because I got tired of people stealing my shit.
Okay.
That's why I created. When you do the little 30-second little quick little skits or whatever that's not that creative, people was stealing, using my sounds, you know what I'm saying, copying my skits, and I got tired of it. So I'm like, fuck that, I'm about to mix it up. I'm about to create a character, and you know what I mean? So that way it's mine. Like you can't, that's like somebody trying to copy Medea. I'm like, bitch, that's Medea. You know what I mean? Like you can't, she got everything. The way she talk, like you can't copy Miss Molly. On top of that, she trademarked and copyright and play with somebody else.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Business right.
Yeah, like Miss Molly about to run up. I'm telling you, I couldn't answer some of those questions we was talking about, but yeah, when we was in LA, TV shows, yeah, like that's what we working on. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
God
you.
willing, you get everything that you were
Thank
praying
you.
for, working for.
Thank you.
Seriously. My next question for you will be, that was just a typical
Hey, yo, this joint is pretty as hell. I want something like this at the crib. That motherfucker gorgeous. The driveway, all the cars parked. TV, late night, that yard, ew, crazy work. I'll be outside all day, sitting in front of that bitch.
Whitney Houston is mine. I mean, people always think because I used to rap, they be like, yo, like, who is that? Like, that was my idol growing up. Like, the way she carried it, the way, you know what I mean? Like, she always showed love. She was real. She was herself. The voice, like, ain't nobody fucking with Whitney. You know what I mean? So, she's my top.
Okay.
Then I would say Lauryn Hill.
Okay. That's what I wanted to get into.
Lauryn Hill. Missy would be one of my top as far as how creative she was. Like Missy would take her fucking head off, throw that shit at you with the video and shit. Like it'd be like the creativity.
Hey, y'all supposed to remind me the other day too to do my damn TikTok, and y'all ain't never even say nothing to me. Nobody reminded me. It's been 2-3 days and I still ain't did it. I just remembered today. Y'all supposed to have my back though. Yeah, alright.
We got Whit, we got Lauren, we got Missy. Shit. Top women. I would say shit. No, Nikki not my type. No.
What about Young Ma?
Nah.
Young M.A. nigga, he called her Young Ma.
I ain't gonna care. She like that. You know what I'm saying? She damn sure can rap. But I wouldn't say she my top. But I don't really know because I guess I would give Kim it because I feel like Kim, she opened the door for all the vulgar, all the raunchy, all the, I mean, she brought that whole way.
Kim?
Yeah, old Kim.
Album cover.
Hell yeah, laid that up, yeah.
You know a lot of chicks follow that album cover art. You know?
Yeah, Nikki did. Nikki got to say it.
You're going to have everybody coming at me.
No, but she
say that. I said a lot of girls follow.
I thought everybody fucking knew. Nikki did the same pose.
Yeah, no, you damn stupid.
So that's 4. And
like her.
See, because I'm a rapper, I also think about a bunch of other shit. Like, I mean, I'm from the city of Philly. Listen, we get busy. Pockets on swole, get bread, my cheese swizzy. I ain't never trust that man because he's shifty. Boy, don't step, I got that north side of me. Look, late nights in the trap, bundles with the strap. Cops on my ass, I throw it, then double back. Any loss I take, I double and bring it back. Fiends on my line, it's 100 on that. I'm from the city where these niggas really want you dead. That's why the blicky by my bed when I go to bed. Play many nights K&A with the Walking Dead. You cannot get with my city, I said what I said, clock that. Veggies on my wrist, motherfucker, that's carrots. Badass joint, I make a bitch look average. Big shit, big drip, got designer fabrics. Never catch me lacking, get smoked, Mavericks. Ballin' on you bitches, I'm ducking all on the rim. Philly in my blood, forever we locked in. Real bitch, I'm dying a legend like Rock Kim. Big stepper, big tripper. You real man, this shit raw. If you up and down plat, man, change your dog. Trying shit on my line, but she shake jaw. Straight roll. I've been exactly what the game been missing. I can take your bitch so easily, baby, that's pimping. Show her really how to ball my little Scottie Pippen. Don't worry about what I got on, just know that I'm dripping. You know what I mean?
Okay, LSD.
Two things. I heard you say Kensington, right? We was talking about up top. One thing about me, I'm very geo. If someone told me they were from Haines Street, I'm believing them. I'm going, you know.
Man, stop
where's
hating,
your
yo.
lineage?
Shorty can spit. It's always a female hating on it. Don't do that. Shorty was nice. She can rap better than half these that's rapping nowadays. These chicks out here remaking nursery rhymes that we used to sing to our kids when they was younger. I say, motherfuckers don't like real rap no more. They like that bullshit. But that's your opinion though, so it is what it is. But I think Shorty hot. I fuck with LSD.
For Pennsylvanians who need quality health coverage, Penny is the easiest, most user-friendly.
That's your opinion though. I mean, I fuck with it.
Uptown from birth to my teens, uptown from my teens, all my adulthood north.
Alright, so you were in Germantown. I don't want you to confuse Uptown with Germantown. I'm from Germantown. We from the same spot. When you name those blocks and all that, I don't want to get deep into your addresses. When you name those blocks, that was Germantown. You were from Germantown. Uptown is where?
No, because I was at 16th and Chew originally. That's where I moved, you know what I mean, several times to Uptown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You moved around. Okay.
Yeah.
You Uptown because you Germantown and up top.
Yeah.
Okay, you just up top here.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, and you down north and all that, running your place. Okay,
yeah.
I understand it. That was one. Two, you said you could take our side up and take your bitch, right? I guarantee you couldn't take mine.
I guarantee you I could.
How much you want that? I'll call my wife right now, put her on FaceTime and let her talk to you.
First of all, she even into bitches because that's pointless if you're alright there. You mean like,
No, it's not pointless though. I done seen gay girls, gay women pull straight chicks like it ain't nothing. I got a cousin right now. I seen her pull so many straight girls that wasn't even gay. And she banged them out. What? Yeah. Hello.
I was going to pull the back, whatever you
I was saying, if it's any curiosity there, she going.
Okay, I understand.
But if you know what I mean, but you got some women that real life, you know what I'm saying, like they don't do I would never even cross that line. You know what I'm saying? Like I know when to cross it. They start giving the looks and shit, I know. I see, that's another thing, and that's another thing I would never disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like that's disrespectful to me.
Okay.
If I see a woman garbed up, like that's disrespectful. She on her beans. Yeah, like come on now, let's go on somewhere. I don't do that. Like I respect religion, regardless of what it is. I respect people religion.
So that's so thorough about you because a lot of people that's not Muslim, they be like, whatever.
Nah.
Like a ninja, oh she garbed up and you're fake Muslim. You got your kufi on, you
No.
got your throat going.
I feel like God is God.
I love your respect for Islam. Seriously. That just made me have a different liking to you.
Look, since y'all going that route, who you think was a bigger player in their prom? You or Cole?
What you mean player? Like a player? Nigga, I ain't got my foot in the joint. I ain't got no OnlyFans shit out. What you talking about player? Ain't my footage ain't up? who was a bigger player.
I got
It says you can take your chick. I'm saying like you in your prime, like you single quill. Yeah, I'm running around, nigga. How you? What you mean?
But I feel like
is she a bigger player than you?
I feel like it's hard to say because he's a man.
Okay.
And we already, from the beginning of the podcast, we already, got some points across. Like, men y'all just operate different. You know what I'm saying? Than females. And like, I played around, but like, I wasn't, y'all can run into anything. Like, it's sneak thinking. I wasn't sneak dicking. I was motherfucking getting dick. Like, I don't lie about, you know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them motherfucking lesbians today. Like, I was with a man. I was in male relationships. I fuck dudes. I suck dick. Like, the fuck? It is what it is. But today, I'm just saying, like, I ain't gonna make it seem like because I'm gay today, like that I've never been with a man before and I'm just anti, like, no. Like, I was in relationships with with men, everything, listen, everything, get this shit.
You want to go deeper, do you have any children?
No, I don't have any children.
What children?
I do, but I feel like my clock is ticking. See, that's another issue, you know what I'm saying, because I am gay, like, you know what I mean, it's a whole process, you know what I'm saying, and it's a lot of fucking money.
So for the younger generation that's coming up, and we have a crazy generation.
You know what I'm saying? There's some niggas out here that'll give it to you for free real quick. Just, you know what I mean? Just, for a night or two or a weekend, go back to your regular shit. Don't be lesbian for a weekend. Find something that you think is handsome and let them twist you up real quick. Get you situated. You know what I'm saying? That shit free.
I don't want to get canceled, but we have a diverse generation. So, you have any advice to any of the young ladies that's coming up that's in the same situation?
Me personally, I can't speak this advice for everybody, but the fact that I did want a kid, I was going to actually have it with a male partner that I was in a relationship with back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's still important, regardless to what your sexuality is, I feel like it's still important to have both of your parents, you know what I'm saying, at least there. I don't want to have no fucking frozen egg of a donor. My child don't know who the father is. I ain't got no answers for you. You can never meet him. So I didn't want to take that away.
You wanted to have a traditional upbringing.
Yeah, like I didn't want to take away because of my choices, deprive my kid of that. I want my father, my child to know who her father is, be active, be there. We just wouldn't be in a relationship. That's all. But I couldn't go the sperm donor route because of that reason. Like I want my child not to be kind of punished off of or having to miss something or have a void off of my choices. I don't feel like it's fair, and I feel like it's important to have your mother and your father.
For sure. Now on your TikTok,
Leave basic behind with Floor & Decor's new Hydro Shield Plus styles. Our waterproof laminate offers the durability you need in the wood look styles you love. Starting at $149, shop in store or visit us online at flooranddecor.com.
I think you said something about stand-up comedy is different from TikTok when you only just have a mic up there.
Yeah, stand-up comedy.
You said that?
Yeah.
So am I on point?
Yeah.
Am I getting better with my journalist skills?
Yeah, you on point. You got that shit. You got it. I already told you, like, this joint about, you're gonna win. You're gonna run this joint up.
So, is it different? When you're on TikTok, you have the antics, you have the filters, but when you're on that stage, all you have is the microphone.
All you got is the mic, and on top of that, when you're doing skits, you can make mistakes, you can edit, comedy show, listen, this live. Whoa. Ain't no fucking editing, ain't no nothing. You fuck up, everybody just, looking right at you. Wow. So, yeah.
Did you ever have one of the moments and it made you better?
No, Nope, I never had one of them. My very first comedy show, I had a standing ovation. I'm just naturally gifted. Like, I got that shit. Can't nobody even tell me that I'm not funny. Like, fuck out of here. Like, you just hating. Like, you can't make me believe it. I'm confident in shit.
Shows. When is the next show?
I'm actually about to go on a comedy tour. So my one in, we gonna hit like 20, 30 cities.
Send us the flyer. I'll post the dates.
Okay.
Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think we hit in Philly in August because my birthday in August, so I want to do like a show and then an after party joint for my. So you know what I mean, I wanted to line it up so I'm home.
How much does Philly have an influence on just your whole upbringing, your whole talent, your whole skits, everything? Because you all Philly, and I'm gonna keep it clean. I knew your Instagram name, but everybody be like, yo, the Philly Jones, yo.
Yeah, that's what everybody, yeah.
So you're known as the Philly, like, that's major. For somebody to call you the funny Philly Jones?
Yeah.
That's like, so how strong is Philly in your life?
Man, like, Philly is fucking everything. You know what I'm saying? Philly is honestly like how I even reached other levels because I had such a large fan base of fucking nothing but straight Philly. So you know, when you drop that content, people don't know that shit is all about the mics.
Yes.
You got to get that engagement from the moment you post it.
Yes.
If you ain't getting that shit in a certain amount of time, that shit just going, it might go up a little bit, but to get that algorithm to start going viral, you have to get that engagement. And
immediately, real right.
I got so much of my city locked in, and I'm coming with the Philly skits. They just be So that, yeah.
What they say, Philly don't stick together, but Philly always.
Yeah, nah.
It's this right
Philly
here.
Just don't.
Oh, this is Philly support.
No, Philly don't. We just a tough city. Like, Philly is a tough city. You know what I'm saying? Same thing in LA. Like, it's just a tough city. It's an unforgiving city. Like, you fuck up, we're gonna let you know you fucked up. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it go.
And we've been putting in work for decades.
People always want to say, oh, Philly don't support Philly. Y'all need to be like Atlanta and all that. They down there going at each other, running in cribs, stealing in cars and all. You can't even park your well. You understand what I'm saying? So don't tell us Philly hate Philly and it's so ain't no brotherly love and it's fake and all that. This is Philly support Philly in its purest form right here.
It's just Philly don't like fake shit. Right. That's the difference. When you real and you keeping that shit authentic, sky's the limit. Once you start acting fake and acting like you ain't from where you from and all that shit and not giving back and shit, that's when Philly goes sideways.
I want to ask you this a little deeper, but like you had like a near-death experience, right? Did that like hinder you or push you forward, like motivate you?
Man, you tapping in it. So yeah, I was in a coma. And basically, I had to learn how to do, like, the doctors counted me all the way out. Told my mom that if I, basically was to wake up, like, something was just bound to be wrong, basically. Because they ran, like, a CAT scan, and, it showed, like, your brain waves and your brain activity. And they said my brain, activity wasn't functioning properly. So, yeah, I don't really want to get all into it. But, because it was a real dark moment in my life, but yeah, so that's what they told my mom. And the crazy thing is, like, a lot of people don't believe me, but like, I heard everything. Yeah, like, my mom, she came in and shit, she prayed for me, kissed my head, and like, once I woke up, she like, I'm telling her, like, I heard you say I love you, baby, and whisper in my ear. She's like, that's why a tear fell. I'm like, yeah, I heard you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, doctors counted me out, and I made a 100% recovery. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know if I was gonna walk again. Like, I had to learn everything. Had the therapy, walking me down the hall, I'm like, as soon as I wake up and shit, I'm like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. She's like, oh no, like, you can't go to the bathroom, your legs go, I'm like, the fuck? I try to get up, all stubborn, dang, collapse. Legs ain't working, because it's muscles. You have to move. You gotta, what I'm saying? So yeah, but I made a 100% recovery, so that's another reason why, like, when we get back to the fans and shit, why I'm just in general, why I'm so genuine and just show love to everybody, because I wasn't supposed to be here. like I said, the fact that I not only survived it, but made a 100% recovery, the fact that I can even do comedy, the fact that I'm running around talking, making people laugh, that's so much to be grateful for.
Yeah, and you here without a blemish or mark or bruise.
A style icon, Mark Nason is here with the latest looks, quality craftsmanship, and trending styles. For men and women who want to stand out. Set off your fit with Mark Nason by Skechers.
Looking for your next rental? No matter what kind of rental you're looking for Rent.com can help. Go to ForRent.com today to find your next place.
Right, let's count it out. And that was just one of them. Like, I was in some shit, like a bad car crash where I got, my car handle got hooked up to a tractor trailer, the bull dragging me right on 76. I mean, as soon as you get to, you know, the divider where 76, where it go like to you going towards King of Prussia type shit, or you can keep going straight down the, I mean, the E-way, the divider was like, right, let's say this is the divider. I'm the bull, yo, you dragging somebody, because I'm in the car, they can't even feel me, they in a whole big ass, Mack truck and shit. But my drone got connected. So he just pulling me. Soon as we get to that divider, my car is lined straight up with it. I just scream out like, God, if you don't hear nothing, hear me now. And then bang, my fucking car handle pop, I swear. I mean, I was a second from that fucking divider. I'd have been done. So yeah, I had a couple blessings.
Final destination.
Yeah.
Crazy. Why do we have to get to near-death experience?
Right, to call on God.
To embrace who the Creator is.
Well, see, me personally, I always embrace Him.
Right, near-death experiences in a situation you don't want to be in, like jail or somebody doing something bad to you. First thing we do is, God, please. Like, but we not, you know, getting in touch with Him on a regular though. We only coming to Him when we in need now.
I'm not gonna make it seem like I'm a holy roller and I'm walking on and I ain't gonna make it seem like I ain't a sinner and I haven't messed up, like we all are. You know what I'm saying? But I always believe in God. You know what I'm saying? I always believe in a higher power. I always, you know, did my best. You know what I'm saying? But when you experience something like that I've been through, like I ain't gonna get all deep because people, oh, you might be lying or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't care if people think I'm lying. Like, I saw a lot of right. Like, I real life saw a light. You know what I'm saying? Like, a light come down and, like, it was crazy. I was reaching for it.
That's your experience, though.
Right?
You feel me?
So
people might tell you about your experience.
So it was one of them things to where it's like, it just reassured me. Like, you know how sometimes you may believe in God, but then like, or whatever it is you believe in, but then sometimes things touch your faith, and you start, or you just might have questions like, well, then why would this happen? Why so much bad? But it was like, when I saw what I saw, when I woke up out of that coma, I'm like, oh yeah, like any doubt I ever would have, no, there is something after this.
Alright, how you feel about what Donald Trump said, walking off? I just thought that was just the most gangster shit ever. Like, I never even heard a president curse. That nigga said, man, they don't, Iran and Iraq for doing this, they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. And then he walked off. Like, I don't want to dig too deep into it because, you know, politics, they go at you and all this and all that. I'm just telling you how I feel about what Donald Trump said. You know what I mean? Not to say that it's, you know, nice and polite or disrespectful. You know, it is.
Yeah, he definitely is unfiltered. Donald basically do what the fuck he want to do, period. And don't nobody hold him accountable. I mean, it's been proven time and time. He can do whatever at this point.
Some more PayPal?
He gonna get what?
So you think he gonna give some more money out?
No. I I think right now he's gonna be riding his presidency and making money. And that's why he made sure he put his little phones he about to drop and his sons, under their business, because you can't be the president, and I mean, so what he's doing, but it's really his business, just doing it through his sons and getting it, selling what, $500 gold phones, like, man, he has sneakers, like, come on, man.
Look, I got like
right, president got sneakers out.
I got a live show August 31st at Punchline Philly. Pull up to that joint. Let's keep it 100 podcast. Live show, man. We got Don Dukes on there. We got Toxic Thoughts on there. We got y'all eavesdropping. And just come fuck with your boy, man. After party at Prestige, you feel me? Then I want to say, do you got anything that you would like to access before we wrap up?
What's next? What's next for you? Are you going back to music? Are you focusing solely on the podcast? Like, are you doing both?
I can tell you in your bubble, I just put out 17 songs in like the last 17 days. You're in your bubble. I just dropped last night. I'm the hottest motherfucker walking. I'm
talk to him, Quill.
There's no podcasting that's dropping simultaneously. Because you got rappers that's doing podcasts, but they're retired rappers.
Right.
I'm a rapper that's dropping, weekly.
So you answered my question, you doing both.
I over exceedingly answered your question, baby girl.
Hi, it's Steve Idiot. Thank you to the thousands of customers who have been with us for 70 years. Our model is simple. Sell the best Jeeps, cars, and trucks at the most competitive prices with the friendliest customers.
That's what's up.
Why y'all motherfuckers not talking to me, man? Y'all just on here, just looking. You know what I mean? Say what's up or something. Shit. Like the live. Like, say what's up. I'm at work. I'm going to be here 14 hours, man. Damn, keep me company at least. Shit.
Do you play like me? Like when you do something, you do that shit all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Research on
right, the yes.
I gotta know.
Yes.
Hey man, shout out to Rex 6, man. Mr. Cooley Show, episode 3. We got LSD up here in RB. That all just rhymed. That's crazy. All that just rhymed. You killed it, by the way.
Thank you. Thank y'all for having me.
For sure.
We want some more, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. I feel good about everything.
Damn, hit that like button for your boy.
Weekly, like the podcast is taking off.
I'm saying that.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. It took off faster than what we thought. You know what I mean? And this is just through the blessings and the grace of Allah. God is just blessing us. You know what I mean? So to be humble about the situation, I just want to keep showing up to work. I just want to keep doing my job. I want to stay in that studio, and I want to prioritize and be more professional. You understand what I'm saying? I want people is only going to take you as serious.
They said, fuck you, nigga. I ain't hitting no like button. Fuck you.
I'm just up here on some good shit.
Playing around.
I'm investing my life into this. I don't
Killer dude think they're getting away with murder.
Is it Parjak? I swear to God, I ain't mean to. I promise you I do.
That's not crazy. This is reality.
There's a possibility here that you're not as innocent as you claim.
Meet 18-year-old Jaquan Glover and Willie Eckford. Together, these two killer teens stole the life of an innocent man and thought they could get away with it. But as they find out that their crimes were caught on camera...
Oh, by the way, there's video. There's a problem.
Got him.
It's a homicide. I hope you understand that.
They will realize that there is no escaping the consequences of their actions.
Oh, God, Jaquan, you're 18 years old. You break into people's cars and you take what doesn't belong to you, and then you kill for it. That spits.
You're going to be charged with murder. I hope you understand that. You're throwing your life away, and that's fine. Throw it away.
Just before midnight on June 6, 2018, police in Orlando, Florida received frantic 911 calls reporting gunshots near the parking lot of a Best Western hotel. When officers arrived, they discovered 25-year-old Joseph Lamar Hepburn desperately clinging to life. Despite immediate attempts to save him, Lamar died at the scene, leaving detectives with one question. who killed him. Fortunately, investigators wouldn't have to wait long for an answer. Less than an hour later, two 18-year-olds, Willie Eckford and Jaquan Glover, walked straight into the Orange County Sheriff's Office and turned themselves in. But why would two seemingly ordinary teenagers suddenly commit murder? To find out, both teens were brought in for questioning in the early morning hours of June 7th. Between the two, Willie was already breaking down emotionally before detectives even entered the room, making his version of events harder to follow. So first, let's hear Jaquan's account of what happened that day, as he gives us a much clearer picture.
With all that being said, we want to talk to you about what happened, okay? Or last night. All right. So, how did you end up here? How did you end up here? Tell me what happened.
You want to hear the story?
Please.
The guy that was driving, he was taking us home. Me and my friend, he was taking us home from the hotel. And he had his friend in the car against us. And I guess he was already mad because they were arguing. So he was driving like reckless. So we told him like calm down. And he getting mad at us and started arguing with us and going back and forth with us. And he stopped at red, like we was telling him like go, like take us. And he was saying no, he was sitting there all night. So we said just turn around and take it back to the hotel. He turned around but he didn't take it back. He was saying that he'll stop the car and get him. And so
why would you say that?
I guess he was mad. But us like arguing with him and stuff.
Let's go back a little bit, okay? Then we'll move forward. What does everybody call you?
They call me Papa.
Papa?
Yeah, but not some people call me Papa, Quan.
Who calls you Papa?
Like my household. And like
people that are really close with you.
Yeah.
Family. Okay. Who's your friend? You said the guy was driving was taking me and my friend home. Who's your friend?
The other guy.
What's his name?
I call him Jay.
You call him Jay?
Yeah.
Who's Jay? Jay's the driver or Jay's your friend? And then you take him home.
The friend that was with me taking home.
You call him Jay?
Yeah.
How often do you call him Jay?
Okay.
That's what I call him.
What's his family call him?
People come to us and their teeth are so bad that they all need to be extracted. They all need to be taken out and they need to get brand new teeth. But traditionally, the old way of...
Willie.
Okay. If we're gonna keep talking about your friend, if his name is Willie, let's keep calling him Willie, okay? Because I don't want to interpret that as somebody else. Okay. So he took you to Willie's house?
No, we didn't meet him.
Where'd you go?
I told you that. At the light, we had stopped and we turned around.
Oh, okay. What about earlier today?
I was at Willie's house. Just sitting there chilling.
You know where?
In the hotel.
You know where?
Didn't happen.
That's it?
While Jaquan, or Papa's story, gives us a basic rundown of what happened, it still leaves out a lot of important details. To get those, we need to hear from Willie, who, as you're about to see, is clearly shaken up.
All right, like I said, there's always two sides to every story, okay? And we're starting with you. I want to find out what happens to you tonight, okay? So I'm gonna basically start it with you just telling me what happened to you, okay? How did we get here?
Here?
Yeah. How did we get here? What happened to you?
Joe was tussling with my friend Papa. He was tussling with Papa and his friend tried to grab me. But I got away from his friend. His friend is white with a flat top. I only saw him twice in my whole life.
Let's go back.
Here comes the rain. It's about to be flooded.
His name is Lamar.
Lamar?
It's about to be flooded.
How long have you known him?
Since he was one of the first persons I knew when I came
y'all
up.
messages coming in late as hell.
Like that.
Where'd you come up there from?
Miami.
Miami? Okay. So how long ago was that?
All y'all messages just coming up.
A year ago, 2 years ago. So you've known Lamar for a long time.
That's Lamar.
That's Lamar. Okay. Just like the record, in fact, I just showed Mr. Eckford photograph of David photographed of Joseph Lamar Hepburn.
Yeah, I swear I did. I'm not big enough to tussle with.
Well, I just want to walk through it, okay? And you gotta understand when we're at A and we want to get to.
See, all you YNs out there, this your problem now. Y'all want to be out here popping it, doing all that goofy, you running around with that iron, with that motherfucking transformer on the back of it, doing all the, you know what I'm saying? And then when y'all get put in that room with them handcuffs on you, either y'all snitch, cry like a little baby. Yeah. It's all fun and games. Till they say you about to get life. Now you like, man, I wish I should have changed my life. Yeah.
So the questions I'm asking you are going to be important to help us fill in the blanks, all right? I'm sure you want to help us fill in the blanks. So.
Yeah, you're going to help y'all. You about to tell on everything.
For about 2 years. Okay. When
you about to tell everything.
Today, it's now Thursday morning, okay? It's early Thursday morning. Yesterday was Wednesday. When did you meet up with Lamar? Yesterday. What time is it about?
Around the afternoon, it was in the afternoon. I really can't put time on it. The sun wasn't down.
Where was that at?
He came to my house.
Came to your house?
Yeah.
Oh,
and he was just
to
check out something about a puppy. Because that's what we do when we deal with a puppy.
Look at the horse.
He came and said he had a customer for a puppy.
Okay.
We took a couple pictures and blah, blah, and we just headed out. We went to the mall. He took a picture of the puppy.
To use his phone?
Yeah.
Hello,
so, we went to the mall.
Sales.
And then...
What you talking about?
I don't really know all the malls up there. I went to the
mall. I cried too.
You in the mall?
Can't do themselves, huh?
Anybody else?
Hey, look at Mr. Ed, y'all. Hey, Mr. Ed. Hey, Mr. Ed. If you don't know what Mr. Ed is, you know what I'm saying, you wasn't living right. Hey, Mr. Ed, where you been at, bro? They done canceled your TV show and everything, man. I used to watch you all the time. You ain't got nothing to say to your fans? You ain't got nothing to say to your fans? Mr. Ed. Oh, you see now. Oh, right. You got dementia? Damn, Mr. Ed, you doing bad, too. Like, look how they got you living, Mr. Ed. You living in a fucking shed. I still fuck with you, though, Mr. Ed.
So you kind of dealing with it like...
No, I knew what you were saying. I spent a lot of time in a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I knew exactly what you were saying. I just read it. I read it wrong, gang. I know I'm driving at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Coming back and forth to that house.
Okay. So you went back to the house. You and Papa went back to the house.
The whole point was we was finna go out.
Y'all see Mr. Ed,
okay, which club?
It's been a long time. Mr. Ed went missing.
Downtown.
Damn, it's raining, man.
Being downtown.
Okay.
I'm about to get soaking wet.
Okay. So,
hold on.
Before he even come get us, I think he texted Papa and he texted him. He said where we was at. Lamar. But I already told him before we left that my mama was finna drop us off.
Okay.
So I'm in my head like, why is he finna come? Like, so I was like, all right, forget it. Papa told me never mind. My mama told me because she was already in the process. She was in the car for about, I say, 5 or 10 minutes because I was running in and out saying I had to get this, get that, get that.
All right, Mr. Ed, I'll holler at you later, gang.
Once she dropped me off to the hotel.
Which hotel was it?
It was literally down this.
Told y'all he was gonna tell everything. He telling everything. He about to tell them what kind of drawers boy. He about to tell them what color drawers boy got on. He ain't
Police
playing.
didn't know the name of the mall they went to, the name of the hotel they stayed at, or even the club they planned to visit that night. Doesn't sound like a convincing story if you ask me. And
Or
it's
he
only
might
about
be
to get
he might
worse
be
from here on out.
gaslighting him though.
So it's your baby, it's your brother. It's basically kind of like almost your sister-in-law's name.
I don't know, but we about to see
I don't
though.
know how she got it. I know I just purchased it.
I hear you. I hear you.
I bought it for a couple of days.
For a couple of days.
Okay. And when we got back to the room, it was some like suspicious, like, cause I had the balcony.
I gotta start going live more on YouTube instead of just Twitch. But yeah, man, like the live, and don't forget to go to my Twitch, OZ1700. Follow me over there. That's where I be live at mainly. But I'm gonna start going live more on here too again. I'll get back consistent over here.
So nobody can't climb up the balcony.
What floor are you on?
Oh, it was on the second.
Second. Okay.
So soon as we come back to the room with our food and stuff, like as soon as my mama dropped us off, before I could even call her back, my real phone that's not even in service, I couldn't even call her back, or probably didn't even have his phone because he left it in the room.
Okay.
So once we got to the room, the door was literally cracked open, and I was like, I don't know what's going on.
The room door or the room door?
The room door.
Okay. So it's cracked open.
Cracked.
So somebody didn't shut it or left open or something.
Yeah, it was.
And you didn't like that?
I didn't like that because I don't know if I don't want to go to sleep and somebody just walk in on me or. And then we already came in and half of the stuff that we had on is already gone. So that was the key to just leave.
So they took your stuff?
Yeah.
What did they take?
Big win! Past Tornado. Play now.
Shit.
A whole lot of clothes, whole lot of name brand clothes. Cause my mama know that's what I like, name brand clothes. It was a whole bunch of clothes missing, not everything missing, but it was just certain items that cost
get son, you gotta eat.
It was gone. Okay.
Gotta go eat some grub.
Joe.
No, that's a fact. Facts.
He said, you still want to go to the club, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, drop me off home. He like, what's up? What happened? I'm like, drop me off home.
Is this on the phone or is this in the car?
This is on the phone.
On the phone. So you tell him I need to ride home, basically?
Yeah. So now, it took him like, I said, almost close to an hour to get to us.
Okay.
So once he got down there,
did he call you up from his phone to your phone, or how did that happen? How did that phone call happen?
He called me off of the app Messenger.
Which app?
I just said
Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook Messenger. Okay.
So once he had called me and told me he was downstairs, in order to get to where we at, in order to get in the building, you need a key.
Okay.
So I had came down there and he was already hostile, like madder than me. And this ain't even your property. Like, how you gonna give me that? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if he think I was accusing him because I wanted to go home and I didn't want to go out.
What's Papa saying though?
I don't know.
Okay.
Papa was saying that Papa was going the same thing. He was going.
So he didn't like it either.
He didn't like it, but Papa's quiet. He cried.
Okay.
So he's not finna say nothing.
Sure.
And so once we got to the light,
what's that?
I can't even lie to you. I don't even know what light it is, but I know the closest light to wherever that accident happened, the closest light to that, that's where it happened. And it just threw my head off when he had said,
what you got a taste for?
Reminds on me every day. I know Joe.
Okay.
I done seen him put his gun up before. I seen what he put it at. I know what kind he got. I know what kind of guns he got.
What is it? What kind of gun?
It was a 9.
What kind of
Taurus.
Taurus?
Yes.
So he stops at this light, and you guys are still having words, and then what happens?
We didn't even have word. He said he was talking to the dude in the front seat.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, where were you sitting in the front?
I was sitting behind dude in the back seat.
So you're sitting behind the passenger or the driver?
I was sitting behind the passenger.
The passenger.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Papa's sitting
Papa sitting behind Joe.
Joe. Okay, yeah. Joe's driving, and then the other guy's in the front seat. Okay. So then what happens?
He busted you. He said once he said, "Y'all gonna make me do something," blah blah blah. In my head, I was like, "Oh man, just take me back to the hotel. I don't even care if you just take me back to the hotel. I'll have my mama come pick me up." The whole reason why I told him to come pick me up is because literally my mama just told me she's not coming back out. She's not coming back out. That's the whole purpose of him coming. We leave. We get to the street. I don't know what him and Papa and him was arguing.
Okay, what were you doing?
I was sitting back there.
You sitting? So you're still in the car?
We still in the car. I'm telling you how everything happened.
Yeah.
I'm behind him. Papa behind Joe. He busted you. He pulled in the cut. As he did, well, Papa stepped out, or I don't know if he snatched them out of what the plan was, but I know they was touching when I looked at him.
What did it seem like to you? You said you're not sure if he snatched them out or if he got out. What did it seem like to you?
Like he stopped the car. It's a coupe, so you gotta slide the front up to get out. So it was like he hopped out so quick, and Papa, and I know Papa, he not finna. If you say you finna fight, we're about the same size. Joe is like 2 times your size.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what happened? So what'd you see? You're sitting in the back seat. What point in time did you get out of the car?
When his friend got out the car.
His friend got out of the car?
That's when I got out the car.
Okay.
And he tried to do some slick, I don't know what kind, he just tried to, when, I guess he thought I was just gonna allow them to just fight, but I really wasn't. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I wasn't finna shoot him, but I was finna beat him. Like, not try to beat him.
Shoot him.
I can't beat him.
But I was finna beat him. Fuck yeah. Fuck, you should have beat him, youngin. Now you in this.
Okay. All right.
You should have went with option number 2 and took a chance on losing that fight. Cause now look, you about to be in this bitch for the rest of your life.
Yeah, before I could even get to him.
When you saw the two of them, how was it? What did it look like? So explain that to me. Papa and
Joe was muscling him, like muscling him.
Did anybody fall to the ground?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when his friend tried to grab me.
Okay.
His friend tried to grab me, and I broke loose and ran over there to him, to Joe.
Okay.
Got Joe off of him. Now Joe hit me. I fell on the ground.
Where did he hit you?
I don't even know. I just know I ended up on the ground, to be honest with you, sir.
Although Willie struggles with the details, we can piece together a clear timeline from his statements.
It's hot, but you know you made it. What you supposed to do?
On June 6th, Lamar drove Willie and Jaquan to a mall where the teens bought clothes. Afterwards, they stopped at their hotel to drop everything off. Later, Lamar took them to Willie's house so they could get food, then left. That evening, Willie's mom drove them back to the hotel, only for the teens to discover their room had been broken into and some of their belongings were missing. Willie then called Lamar, asking him to meet them near the Best Western parking lot, supposedly for a ride home. But when Lamar arrived, Jaquan confronted him. An argument broke out, escalating into a fight that ended with Willie shooting Lamar. This final incident raises one crucial question. What exactly was the argument about? Clearly, Willie and Jaquan...
He said, what I'm supposed to do on TikTok. I don't know why y'all messages coming in late as hell. So if y'all hear me answering questions from a while ago that y'all wrote, that's because they just coming in. So I'm, cause I see a whatchamacallit from Gemini, right? It say, what you supposed to do on TikTok, the white boy shuffle? And I'm like, damn, I was talking about TikTok a while ago. These messages just coming. Like where I'm delivering that, the connection is terrible. And it ain't nothing I can really do about it. So the live might cut out sometimes, y'all. It might load sometimes, but every time, I promise you, I'm going to start the live back up if it disconnects. For sure. So just be patient with me. It's not me, it's the live. So if the sound go out, if the screen go black, whatever, it's not me. I deliver all the way in the mountains. So, like, the connection is terrible up here. Alright, so just work with me.
About something, but what? And was it really serious enough to justify murder?
Okay, so let's slow down, man, because I know we're going back and forth quite a bit.
And the reason how I broke off because he grabbed my shirt and I went over there. Once I got him off of there, boom, I ended up on the ground. Now Papa got him off of there, and now he back in my face.
Okay.
And that just happened so quick.
Okay, so.
But yeah, but to answer the question though, Gemini, I was gonna do this trend that's going on. But it's gonna be like related to like work though. Like when they, you remember that song by you remember that song, I woke up in a new Bugatti? You know what I'm saying? They got a trend going on right now. So I was gonna do the trend. But not the actual one that they doing. I was going.
Anything else in there that we need to know about?
You can check
what I said, y'all, I'm in a messed up area.
Where's the bag gonna be?
Remember what I said, I'm in a messed up area with the service real weak, so just stay with me. I'm gonna reconnect the live. Just stay with me.
It's gonna be in the car.
Where in the car?
I really can't hear. It's on the front seat.
On the front seat?
Sure. But I don't know if it's slid. I don't know, but I know that's what I feel.
Well, I'm just trying to understand. I'm gonna make sure. Like, I mean, listen, people panic. You know, you panic. But I just want to make sure it didn't get thrown somewhere or anything like that. It's not in your house. I'm gonna make sure it's not anywhere else. Okay.
I'm not even that type of person.
Listen, sir, you don't want somebody to find it. You know, because if somebody finds it and then they do something with it and somebody else gets hurt, you know, we're responsible. So we need to try and find that guy. That's all. Okay. I just got a little confused. How did the gun fall out of your pocket or get out of your pocket? Did you take it out?
No, we was tussling. When I got him off with Papa, he hit me, and I ended up on the ground. The gun came out of my pocket somewhere somehow. Once he saw that I had the gun, that's when he started getting more aggressive, and Papa came and hit him. That didn't do nothing. That just brought me enough time to get the gun and get up. Once I got that, he just came back towards me, and then that was that.
How close was
Joe was literally in arm distance, like this, like this. And I'm not gonna let him grab me.
Trying to get rid of the murder weapon isn't exactly a good look. But even worse is the fact that Willie's claim of Lamar attacking him is quickly dismantled by a single witness's testimony. Lamar's friend, who saw the entire incident, told detectives Lamar never pursued a confrontation like Willie says he did. Instead, he was unarmed, desperately trying to run away, even circling the car multiple times, while Willie chased him down and opened fire as soon as he got the chance. And if eyewitness testimony wasn't enough, detectives have another ace up their sleeve. CCTV footage from the scene proving the exact opposite of Willie's claims.
What if I told you that we have a little bit of an issue, okay? And what if I told you that we don't want to make it worse, do we?
I know the issue, sir. I know the issue.
Well, there's a little bit more. We don't want to make it worse, do we? No. Okay. So we have to put it all out there, okay? And making it worse as well. Not telling them the truth, right? That makes it worse, right? Okay. So I can tell you right now, he was running away from you, so that's an issue, don't you think?
Of course, because he just saw him get shot. That's the whole purpose of him running.
Right.
Like, I don't know. That's my second time ever seeing his face in my life.
He's running away. So either he's running away or he's facing you.
He's facing me, but he's running away. He's not.
Problem. There's video. Okay.
You cook.
Where are they running away? So
okay.
What happened there?
Show him. If you got the video, we don't gotta speak no more. We don't. Because you know you saw it then. Exactly how he was faced and how he had it, sir.
Oh, let me make sure I understand right. I'd like to keep talking to you, but that's only up to you.
Sir.
But my problem is I saw Lamar get knocked down. Clearly got knocked down. Twice.
By who?
I'm just getting this message too. Damn. From Jim, I say she was listening to the late. Yeah, Philly something. Philly definitely something for sure.
By who?
That's the old message. I'm just getting it, so I'm just responding to it.
Clearly.
Okay, and you seen, so you didn't see Joe.
Listen, you don't have to get mad, okay? I'm just telling you what the video shows. You don't have to get mad at us. Why would you be mad at me for telling you what the video shows?
Cause
why?
That's a lie.
What's a lie?
I know for a fact.
CCTV ain't lying, bro.
He was finna try to kill either one of us.
Who was?
Joe.
How?
Or him.
Well, let me ask you this question, okay? I gotta make sure. Are you okay to keep talking to us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all can think it's a game.
If Joe wanted to kill
You think
right?
these motherfucking cops is dumb, bro?
Why did you stick the gun out and shoot your miss? Help me understand that.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. Joe keeps his gun under the
Can we say that his intent is to kill you at that point in time? Because he has a lethal weapon under his seat and he doesn't take it out and shoot you.
Sir, at that point in time, we pulled up on the dark road.
Okay.
4 people. You telling us right before we get to the dark road that you gonna do something you don't want to do. You gonna do something to us that you don't want to do.
Okay.
All right. You tell me what you gonna do.
Well, why did Papa get out of the car?
He stepped out the car and left the seat up. I don't know if he pulled Papa out or Papa stepped out. Joe.
Okay.
And within between that, I know they.
Did Papa run away?
I don't know.
Well, obviously not.
I couldn't. I was in the back seat. It's a coupe. You can't really see it.
So nobody made you get out of the car.
His friend got out the car. I'm not finna just let him get out the car with my friend over there because y'all not finna try nothing on him. I don't.
That's your life in immediate danger.
What'd you say?
When you took that gun,
yeah,
was your life in immediate danger? Were you in immediate danger of dying?
That's when I picked gun up when he started talking
Listen to
crazy.
what I'm saying. When you took that gun, what was the threat under?
Today.
Like that in there.
Oh, he said, I keep my gun on me all the time. And that's when I clicked up and I grabbed it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
So was Joe a threat to your life at that point?
Yeah.
How?
Because why would you tell me? Why would you tell me?
You've taken it.
Knowing that I know where your gun is. I know where your gun is.
And you took it.
Yeah.
So how was he a threat to you at that point in time?
Clearly answering questions isn't exactly Willie's strong suit. In fact, he's about to hand detectives their biggest clue yet by making the slip-up of the century.
Papa in the car. Hey.
Papa in the car? Where did he go in the car?
The passenger seat. Because I told him that we was going to leave. I was like, where the keys? Where the keys? Because the whole plan was we going to tussle with him and all of a sudden the keys finna fall, finna try to get in the car.
So your whole plan was to take the car?
No.
Okay.
The whole plan was we gonna get in the car and just like call my mama or somebody.
Man,
Cause he
what?
was talking real Real crazy. Real crazy.
After this
You
disastrous
don't even
statement,
believe the
Willie's
shit
interview
you
comes
saying
to
out
an
your
end,
mouth.
allowing detectives to piece together what really happened. Based on his statements, the two teens planned a revenge robbery against Lamar. Stealing Lamar's car would not only let them recover their belongings inside, but also hit him where it hurt the most. But as they say, there is no honor among thieves.
Nope.
Because Willie, throughout his interview, has pinned Jaquan to be the instigator and the one who started fighting Lamar. In his version of events, poor old Willie was just caught in the crossfire. Now, when Jaquan learns that his partner in crime snitched on him, you will see his soul visibly leave his body.
Okay, you're a young man. You're 18 years old, right? Your whole life, maybe. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested before?
You have now.
So this is all new for you. So you have to weigh a very heavily decision you're going to make right now, but this will affect the rest of your life. You understand it?
Yeah.
Okay? The rest of your life. So start thinking. Okay? So when you leave stuff out, you know what that's called? It's called a lie of omission. Okay? And lying to me is not a good thing. Do you understand it, Phil?
Yes.
Where did you go? Today. Don't leave anything out. Do you think I'm worried about some credit card fraud stuff? Do you think I'm worried about
Today meeting Thursday. He's playing some
Wednesday? Do you think I'm worried about credit card fraud?
I don't do that.
The theft.
You were with somebody who did it. Okay?
We know about all. So just let's the stuff you guys took.
If you're gonna not talk, then we're gonna have to go on what everybody else told us, and guess what? Your friend, the one that didn't want to tell us his name, threw you under the bus left, right, and center. Yeah.
You do what?
Oh yeah. You know what throwing under the bus means? He's putting all this in your court, saying that you're the one that's responsible for all this. You understand that? You understand that? Right, so this is the way you're gonna go. You were there. You know what happened. He said you're responsible for it. Do you understand that? So the one that you...
Yo, you talking about since I'm out here in the mountains, catch you a live chicken. I got you. It'd be a bunch of them running around too. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna catch one of them little motherfuckers for you. I'm gonna catch about 5 of them Jones. Need you to skin them and fry them Jones whole for me.
The one that you're covering for right now is telling on you. So that's fine. If you want to play the game, I don't care. One way or another, somebody's going to be responsible. So if you want to be the one that's responsible, that's fine.
What I said isn't a lot of it.
No, there's a lot more, isn't there? Isn't there?
Yeah, it's more.
Yeah, okay. So
it's not really.
So start thinking. Who do you care about in your life? What's important to you?
Me?
You. Nobody else in the world you care about.
Family.
Okay. Do you want to look at your family through a piece of glass because you lied and took responsibility for somebody?
For the most part, Jaquan tells detectives the same story as Willie, matching details about the gun, the hotel, and even the altercation. But conveniently, Jaquan claims he blacked out during the actual shooting. Faced with flimsy lies like this, Jaquan is about to get the biggest reality check of his life.
Well, apparently, your testimony is atrocious. You don't have a very good memory, and that's fine. So the carjacking and everything else, you can be just as involved, and that's fine for us. That is not a problem. And you know what happens now? Because you have no memory of what happened, and you can't tell me anything that happened, and you can't be honest with me, that's fine. You're going to be charged with murder.
Yep,
Exactly.
exactly.
That's everything.
No, it's not. No. Stop. Stop. Okay? Stop for 3 seconds, because you're throwing... No, you're going to listen now. You're throwing your life away, and that's fine. Throw it away. That's fine. I have no problem. Okay? One affidavit for 2 people is fine with me.
I'm telling you.
No, you're not. Stop. You're up to your eyeballs in a homicide. I hope you understand that.
I'm telling
No,
you.
there's no self-defense. That self-defense claim is gone. Okay? What you two did was a carjacking. Understand that. I have an eyewitness. So what you two did is a carjacking. Oh, by the way, there's video.
Y'all are cooked,
So do you want to say what
rotisserie
you
style.
said? That's fine. We'll go with that. When you tried to defend yourself and say, I didn't do this or I didn't do that, you blacked out. You can't remember what you did, so you can't tell me what you did, so that's fine.
Right, facts. You blacked out.
Stop.
So how you remember what you did then?
It's not crazy. This is reality.
You don't know what you
This is
did.
reality. Okay, do you want to try again? Do you want to try again and fill in the blanks? Because you're really not doing a good job right now, telling the truth. Do you want to try again? Yeah. If you didn't shoot somebody, you're not somebody that I want to commit in jail.
You can't be a fingerprint or something. Like,
no, you can't tell the truth.
And telling the truth is exactly what Jaquan does, as he finally cracks, revealing even more than detectives expected.
You want to start again? All right, go ahead.
Tightened him right up. Got him all the way situated.
The hotel is broken into.
And you still gonna get charged with murder.
You know, there's everything. Some things was missing.
Okay.
So,
y'all motherfuckers don't know how this shit really worked for real, man. You young niggas, I'm telling you, bro, I've been there. Been the youth authorities, state, fed, bro, I've been there. That shit gets serious. You know what was, let me say something real quick. You know what was the scariest shit that I got asked while I was away? When you sitting in that motherfucking office and they checking you in, and the lady say, in case of an emergency, where you want your body shipped to? Man, that was the scariest question I ever had asked me in my life. You hear me? I'm talking about that shit gave me chills. I'm like, huh? Motherfuckers dying here? Like, yeah.
he comes back. And
I was a kid.
And he's arguing. Yes.
Did you guys call Lamar so you can question him about the stuff?
Yeah, well, we'll already question him over the phone.
What was the plan to get Lamar there? Why? Why did you want to have Lamar there? Why was it so important? Because you can talk to him over the phone, can't you?
Yeah.
So
when they asked me that question, I knew shit was real. I said, oh, this shit real. Oh, it's real. This not a drill. This is real.
There. And get in that car. Tell me. Try again. What was so important about getting him there? And whose idea was it? Because if it wasn't your idea, I need to know that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was my idea.
So whose idea was it? What was his idea? Tell me.
To get Lamar there.
Why? And what?
And go.
And do what? To get him there and what? Not to go home. Not to go home.
First he wanted to question him.
Yeah, and then what?
Yeah, he was just saying, drop me off.
Listen, remember, I can't keep asking you, okay? It was Willie's idea, that's fine, but I need to hear it from you.
Okay.
What was his idea?
His idea was to question Lamar to see if, like, he would tell the truth or not. Because we know, like...
What was going to make him tell the truth? So he planned to kill him or get the stuff back? Which was it?
Oh no, is this the episode with the breakup? We can't agree on the house. Y'all need Realtor.com. With over 500,000 new listings every month, you could find the one today. This could be it. Better put a key ring on it. Realtor.com.
Travel can be a nightmare. Luckily, you rented your car on Turo. Skip the rental counter with Turo. Rent just about any car, just about anywhere.
Where did it come from? Did you give it to him? And where did it come from?
We got it.
Where?
We had it.
What kind of gun was it?
It was a 2001.
What color?
Black.
I can see it. Okay. So when you guys got in the car, who had it on? What was it?
Under the seat.
How did it get under the seat?
Put it on there.
Which seat was it?
In front of the window seat.
Why did he put it under the seat?
I just have it.
Why did he take it and pull it out? No. I saw you got him in the car. So tell me what happened.
It was fighting.
Oh, okay, but I want to go back. So you guys take the gun and put it in the car. He does, Willie does. Okay.
In case you didn't catch Jaquan's shy schoolboy mumbling, he just admitted Willie planted the gun in the car. In fact, the two probably had it with them back in the hotel. Which means the entire self-defense story these two geniuses cooked up just fell apart. After all, if they planted the gun beforehand, they definitely planned to use it.
Facts.
I'm curious, you said before the plan was to kill him. Why? Who wanted to kill him?
I mean, it wasn't like really when it happened. Willie was telling me, you know, they really had to because they started fighting.
So that wasn't the plan. For them to fight.
That came up when we were in the car. Like he was saying, it was, you know, saying they got robbed, you know. But then he brought it over.
It's where you lost. You said you and him had a plan, and the plan was to get your stuff back. Right?
That was my plan.
Okay. All right. So, and this is where I get a little lost. Okay. Again, you can talk to him on the phone when you want. There's a reason why he came back. You had to get in that car with him. There's a reason why. Was it the plan to get the car from him? That's the plan? You guys came up with that plan sometime.
I mean, the reason we got him to come back was so that we could find out if he, we could find out what he's saying.
Well, you found that out on the phone. So you have to step it up a notch now, don't you?
No, I found out when he came. Like he was saying it was maintenance and stuff.
Right. What I'm saying is, you can talk about that on the phone.
Yeah.
But he's lying to you on the phone.
He called on the phone. He was calling me, but he wasn't saying anything.
So you're mad at that point because he's not answering you.
No, I wasn't mad. I knew.
But the whole reason to bring him back over there so you can question him about the stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he was acting lost.
Right. What I'm saying is, you guys had a gun.
Yeah.
So the gun was used at some point in time to get him to tell you the truth. Because that's what makes sense. And that's what the plan was. You had to have him there. You had to have him there in front of you so you could do that, right?
Yeah, but
I mean, he wronged you.
That didn't happen though.
That was the plan though. Yes or no?
Not with the gun.
With what then?
We were just questioning him. The gun was just there while he was fighting. Like, it's either Lamar gonna get the gun or Willie gonna get the gun. It's him and him at this point.
See, this is where I kind of get lost. Right? I mean, if he's pissed off at you and everything, why not just drop you back off at the hotel? I mean, you're really a quarter mile down the road from the hotel.
Yeah.
So he pulls on right down in there and gets out of the car.
Yeah.
Which makes more sense to me than that the gun's pulled on him in the car. The gun's pulled on him in the car. Come on, let's not leave it out on.
You said it's pulled
in the car. Yeah.
No, it wasn't out. The gun wasn't out in the car.
At some point in time, it was.
It wasn't.
Was it in your hands? So why does it pull over a quarter mile short of the hotel when you guys have this plan in store to get this stuff back?
Yeah.
Did you want to check the trunk? Did you want to check his car? What was the plan?
No, we had put our stuff in the actual, like our bags and stuff in his trunk. We actually not to leave, we just never leave it alone.
What?
The argument.
The plan was to get him out of the car so you guys can get in the car and take it. That was the plan, wasn't it? Yes.
Hi, it's Steve Idiot. Thank you to the thousands of customers who have been with us for 70 years. Our model is simple. Sell the best Jeeps, cars, and trucks at the most competitive price.
When you said that?
I don't know, you tell me.
That wasn't my plan.
You knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you know?
Because after the gunshots,
before the gunshots, let's go back. Before. What did he really do to let you know that he was going to do that?
What did he know at the moment?
How did he do it?
He said get in the car.
No. Come on. This is what it was.
It was bad.
Yeah. Then what? So he's mad. So plans being formulated, plans being figured out. And you know the gun So this stuff about it being Lamar's gun is a lie. If somebody told us that. If somebody told us it's Lamar's gun, it's a lie. It's working.
Yo, why we ain't got more likes on the live? Like, what's up?
I need to let plans to kill him. Because you can't just say that and leave it out there. I gotta understand that.
Double tap the screen.
So you're saying you're not mad. Maybe it's not you. So if it's not your idea to kill him, then I need to know what Willie was planning to do. You do something. You don't just say that. You don't just say that. You know, that's not something that just kind of like, oh, maybe he was. I don't know.
That's the showing love button.
This was discussed.
There you go.
Between you and him prior to. Don't tell me about it.
Come on.
What was your part in that plan?
Come on, go around.
Really much, but I just tried
Vámonos.
to fight.
Oh my God.
What was the plan?
Thank y'all.
How was Willie gonna get back respect? I mean, is that what the plan was? Was it to take back respect? Is it right or wrong? What was it?
We told them, if we can get it back, like, you know.
So you threatened him. Not you, Willie.
With this, detectives now have everything they need to make sure Willie and Jaquan don't see the light of day for a very long time. But they've saved the most important question for...
If y'all commenting and stuff and wondering why I'm not saying nothing back, because it ain't showed up yet. So, whenever it show up, y'all know I got y'all. I'm going to answer.
Image these two have left.
Let's talk about all this stuff that you guys got.
Your community is waiting for you at Shippensburg University to find your place, your future. We can't wait for you to get here.